talk about what you think a Donald Trump presidency would mean for the LGBTQ community?
Well, for one thing, I think he'll help destroy the GOP of the last 30 years. I think he's helping modernize it.
He had a hands-off approach to the transgender bathroom issue. He sort of told Caitlyn Jenner she could use whatever bathroom in Trump Tower she wanted, and in fact she did. He promised the gay community in the aftermath of Orlando that he would keep us safe. He acknowledged, importantly, I think, that gays and lesbians were specifically targeted.
You talked about how Donald Trump has a history of being friendly towards the LGBTQ community. Could you share a little bit about specific things that he's done or said that resonated with you and that made you feel really proud to support him?
Yeah, I mean, nothing's coming to mind specifically right now, but I mean, he's done business in New York City throughout his career, and we all know, like, he's been very friendly on gay issues. He has friends who are gay. You know, there's been no indication that I've seen. I don't have a purity test. I haven't profiled his entire background to study, you know, every single relationship with gay folks. But what I do know and everything that I've heard is that he's been very friendly on these issues. I have no evidence to the contrary.
Our party is becoming more accepting of gays and lesbians, and Donald Trump is going to help us do that. What Donald Trump has done in the campaign trail is actually respond to what happened in Orlando. It is a fact that LGBT community needs to arm themselves.
Are there things that he said on the campaign trail that you would push against? Like, for example, when he said that he would want to roll back what the Supreme Court had decided on marriage equality?
Yeah, I think it's bullshit.
I have said in the past that he is the most pro-gay nominee this Republican Party has ever put up for president, and I do stand by that statement. But there are certainly some reservations I have. Statements he's made kind of hedging on his position on marriage equality and his associations with people like Pat Robertson, Jerry Falwell Jr., and others who most explicitly do not have a record of supporting the LGBT community.
He's also signaled in some other ways that he may not be such a friend to the LGBT community in terms of leadership, not just rhetoric. I think the Mike Pence pick is concerning to a lot of LGBT individuals in terms of signaling what a Trump-Pence administration may be like on our issues. He has said that he believes in traditional marriage and that he would appoint Supreme Court justices if given the opportunity that would overturn the Supreme Court marriage decision. And to a certain extent, I think if LGBT issues were ones that he planned to actually lead on, then we would have seen the platform shift toward his positions on those issues, and we didn't.
There are people right now who support Donald Trump, and that's fine. I think LGBT Republicans, we don't all have to agree on every single issue. We're all agreeing and doing our work to advance LGBT freedom.
In our effort to include a diverse array of opinions in this coverage of the Republican National Convention, we reached out to Donald Trump's campaign and to Republican Party leadership with an opportunity to sit down with us and discuss where the Republican Party stands on LGBTQ issues and to clarify this year's anti-LGBTQ platform. Our requests were either flat out denied or ignored, which I think is telling about the status of the Republican Party right now for the LGBTQ community.